has taken longer. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones were written in a language that we cannot identify. I've my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Tree. That tree's definitely haunted. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Right. Martin's house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a grave path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. The headlights I saw on the old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explains that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but Martins had insisted that he remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements. The right that may seem too harsh to the layperson. Wait, I thought I already read that. Today this is the one okay. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women who don't talk to me anymore. This Korak is haunted. I know it. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It was hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Cute family photo. Can I consume the moss? Oh, okay. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It's really brightened my day hearing from you. In the letter, you asked what the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. It's what you would call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San Lamoro, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San Lamar. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San Lamrata, and then the figures made things in the house move around. So he got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him we could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We visited him in church, but he hasn't. We've invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Blayton. Water.